Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Hotak! Back with another weekly update. Hey, what's going on, guys? Some updates coming up in a minute, so we'll try to get this done before then, obviously. But anyway, how you guys doing? Alright. Well, I had a good week. Let's get down to business, right? Alright, so this week I got 2.3 mil Invention XP. Not bad, just doing the hatchets, that's the only thing, really. The only thing for now. So no, not bad. Got up to level 104. So only 768k till 105. So good progress on that. Then the main attraction, woodcutting. Got my 4 mil mark, which is sweet. Just scraped that in. And I could have had that even higher, but it was Dungeoneering weekend. So I did a bunch of that, which is really sweet. What's the Dungeoneering up to? 175.5 mil right now. And woodcutting. That's the key. Woodcutting is at level 119, and I only need, basically 7 mil till 120. So if I keep this up, I'll have 120, not this weekend, but like the weekend after. When it gets closer, I'll give you guys the details on all that. But the XP right now is at 97.2 mil, and in the entire week was 10.2 mil. Experience. So definitely Dungeoneering helped a lot. I didn't do it that much. I would say a little bit on Friday morning with some clan members, and then Sunday did a bunch of floors with a full clan member team and on TeamSpeak, which makes it a lot of fun. So why don't I go do the Divine Location, talk about some other stuff too. Okay. Let's go. But yeah, it was a good week, Also, the Meg cases, don't forget those, guys. Don't forget those. Yak Daniels. Alright, let's go. Oh, 120. Is it this way, guys? Let's try. Am I going to the wrong spot again? But, yeah, I mean, aside from that, some, interesting things going to clan this week. It was also, don't forget, a raids weekend. So you could do, like, not a raids person, so I don't really know what I'm talking about, but it's basically you could do, yeah, it's not this one. You could do, like, an extra looting of the chest, so that's, like, an extra time you can kill the boss. 50% more Dungeoneering XP, which means, a little bit more tokens also, since the XP is higher. Since tokens are, I think, 10% of the XP that you get. So that was cool. Had a lot of while we're here, might as well get the adding, But yeah, did that. Also, a little bit of clan news. We are tier 3 Citadel, if you guys don't know, that was last week. But this week, with our upgrades, we got the kiln, which is the fire making plot. You gather charcoal. You don't need wood to get charcoal. You can do as much of it as you want. It doesn't affect the wood. So one step closer on going on up to tier 7. So we got the kiln. We also upgraded the mining plot. So now there is there's like ore there. So now for this week coming up, which I'll talk about in a lot more detail in the clan like update video for the week. But basically, we're gonna upgrade the mining. We're upgrading the mining again. So then we'll have precious and hold on a minute. Sorry, we're buying the furnace, right? Alright, so we're buying the furnace, we're getting that, and we're also upgrading the mining plot, I believe. Where'd it go? Where is it, the mining? Either way, we are upgrading stuff, which is a lot of fun. So I'll go into a lot more detail on that, but basically, the main thing to look for is next week, we should have the furnace. So new smithing. Right? That'll be good. Oh, yes. We are upgrading the kiln, I believe, because RuneScape, it's another RuneScape rule. You can't upgrade something higher than the tier that your Citadel is in. For example, if you're tier 3 Citadel like us, you can't have anything that's like tier 7, because it's higher than your capabilities of the Citadel at the moment. Alright. Can we gather more stuff? Let's see. So by the way, guys, yeah, it looks like, yeah, the kiln we're upgrading, because we do need that upgraded at least once, maybe even twice. There's details on the chart. Maybe I'll repost that chart for you guys to look at. There's all good stuff. Ooh, can we? Yeah, why not? We'll probably hit our limit in a minute. But yeah, just a lot of cool stuff going on. We're still having competitions going on. This past week, I believe, was the magic competition. So keep an eye out for the next one that's coming up. Look on for raids or for other bossing events that are coming on, and just have a good time. Now, aside from RuneScape stuff, I'm still playing on Xbox South Park: The Stick of Truth. The game froze me the other day, so hopefully it remembers close to where I left off. That's a really funny game. Once I'm done with that, I want to finish up 2 other games that I was playing. I was playing Dragon Age Inquisition. That's an alright game. I'm a little bit disappointed because my hopes were really high for that game. And aside from that, I was playing Far Cry Primal. Now that's a lot of fun. Uh-oh, the timer stopped. It was a lot of fun. You know what? Let's go to Max Guild again. Aside from that, I've been watching a lot of fun anime. What did I finish this past week? I finished watching this one OVA series called the Sakura Diaries. That's older. That's you know, that's a little old. But it's really crazy. I would suggest you check it out for yourself. I wouldn't recommend it for younger people at all. It's a little bit crazy. The ending, I didn't really like the ending, to be honest. But overall, it was good. It's a long series of OVAs. It's like 12. Alright, so aside from that, I was also watching, it's like Aoishi, and then it was the 2nd season I was watching. Now that was fun, except that, like, they were all like OVAs. They were just random stories that weren't connected at all. There wasn't really a story. At the end, I guess there was a little bit of a continuation from episode to episode. Aside from that, I also watched the movie finally, Kiki's Delivery Service. That's in the classic by Studio Ghibli, or Ghibli, however you pronounce it. I've been wanting to watch that for a long time, and that was amazing. That was probably my favorite one so far. Yeah, probably my favorite one so far. It was really good. Really good. And then on top of that, the last thing I finished this week, a lot of things I finished, was the final season of Bakuman. Now, Bakuman, I always tell people, it's not like it sounds. It's not like, oh, Pokemon and all that. No. It's about these 2 guys in middle school. They start off with a dream to become basically manga authors and artists. So they want to work together. So the one guy writes the story, the other guy does the drawings, and they want to realize their goal of becoming serialized, which means they have, you know, the weekly publication in the magazine that comes out, and make your dreams come true. And on top of that, the guy who is the artist, his uncle was a manga author, drawer, whatever you want to call it. Mangeki, I think they call him. But he died, it's before the story even started. He died from, like, working himself too hard. So it goes along with that a little bit. And on top of that, the whole thing is a romance, actually, because the guy who is the artist likes this one girl in class. And one night, him and the other guy go out to her house, and they ask her, hey, when we become famous, and we get our own anime, you know, will you become our voice actress? And on top of that, the artist just gets carried away and says, you know, when we realize our dreams, will you marry me? And then he's thinking like, oh my God, what did I just do? She's gonna think I'm a weirdo. She runs away for a second, But then she talks on the intercom and she says yes. So she wants to become a voice actress. He wants to become, a great manga artist. He wants to have an anime, and then she'll voice the character of the anime. And there are 3 seasons to the show, 25 episodes each, so 75 episodes. I would say in my opinion, it's my favorite anime that I've watched since I started watching anime last year. And I would like to come up with a list to show you guys on all the stuff that I've watched, which I can do because there's a website called My Anime List, and you keep track. Could I have forgotten some shows to add on there that I've watched? Yeah, I could have, but I think for the most part it's a good general idea of what I've watched, and I'm not certain even anyone will care, but I would like to do it for myself just to see how many things that I've watched, and I'm really enjoying it. So I finished that. I like the ending. They lived up to my expectations, and hopefully you guys check it out too. If you don't like anime that much to begin with, this show isn't crazy. It has a good story. It has romance, drama, like hard work. The good guys don't win all the time. They lose quite often, so it's more realistic in that sense. It's a really well put together show. So if you guys want to give anything a chance, I would suggest giving it a chance. There are funny moments in the show too. And that's all I've really got to say. So I'm going to quickly go over the XP again, and that'll be it for this time. Alright, so 2.3 mil invention XP for the week. Moving on up, got level 104. 4 million, just rounded to 4 million Woodcut XP for the week. So awesome that I got that, even with Dungeoneering. Got up to level 119, and only, 7 million XP till 120. I cannot wait till I have that cape. And then 10.2 mil for the entire week. Real good week. And my whole entire count now is at 2,699 total levels, 2883 virtual levels, with total, what the hell is this, a banjo? With 1,095,000,000 XP. So this week I will hit the 1.1 billion mark, for sure. And that's all I've got. So guys, once again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you guys then. Peace out.